Melrose visited Philiphaugh for both theirs and Selkirk's first fixtures of 2025, with a long 5-week layoff since their last league games. It took the host just 6 minutes to get on the scoreboard, as winger Ben Pickle showed great skill on the far side, before the pass inside allowed Dylan Brunland to canter in for the opening score, which Hugo Alderson converted. This lead was doubled soon after, when powerful hooker Corey Tate took the ball at the back of the driving maul, before crashing over the line. Alderson struck the conversion for a 14-0 lead. Melrose finally found their footing in the game, and on the 20-minute mark they scored their first points when Logan Kirk went over for their opening try, completed with a Struan Hutchison conversion. Just moments later, and the men in black and yellow scored again. This time Rudy Lindsay going over, following an artistic Hutchison pass for Melrose's second converted try. The end-to-end scoring didn't end there, as Selkirk got their noses back in front with their next dominant attack. Following strong carries from the pack, Jack Fisher spotted half a gap and wormed his way over the line from close range. Alderson's conversion gave the suitors a 21-14 lead. There was still time before the break for Melrose to equalise, which is exactly what they did through winger Corey Goldsborough's try and Hutchison's conversion, and it wouldn't be a Borders derby if there hadn't been a bit of shirt pulling. The second half started with Melrose taking the lead for the first time in the match, as Logan Kirk grabbed his brace following a nice offload from Alan Ferry, as the visitors grabbed a try bonus with an unconverted score. 10 minutes later, and Selkirk regained a narrow lead when choosing to tactfully draw in defenders before shipping the ball wide, where Euan Welsh was ready to go over for the host's fourth converted score. The 2-point advantage meant the next time Melrose won a penalty in a favourable position, it was down to Struan Hutchison to kick at goal, and his successful attempt put the visitors back in front by just a single point. Sometimes you need a bit of individual magic to win a game, and with just a few minutes left on the clock, Selkirk fullback Callum Anderson grabbed the bull by the horns and backed himself, crashing in the corner despite cries from the Melrose players that he had been unable to ground the ball properly. This score put Selkirk right back in the driver's seat, helped by the Hugo Alderson conversion from the touchline, maintaining his 100% record in the game. Though Melrose still didn't give in, and only a converted try was needed to win the game. However, the clock was not on their side, and when Selkirk won the turnover and referee Chelsea Gillespie blew for full time, it was clear to see what this border derby win meant to the home side. Full time at Philiphaugh, Selkirk 35, Melrose 29.
Yeah, I think we've not played a game since 14th of December, so obviously we're a wee bit rusty. Disappointment last week as well, going all the way up to Ayr definitely was a factor, but yeah, I think we went in at half time. I think it was 21-all, and we just said, look, we know we've got this in the bag if we perform to the level we can. So just calm down at half time, and then went back out there, and luckily we got the result that I think we deserved.
Aye, the game was well within our grasp, and I think through kind of a multitude of things, it was we didn't come out the right side of it.
Yeah, and would one of those multitude of things be discipline late in the game, perhaps?
I dare say yes. I think we were probably maybe getting a wee bit frustrated, more at ourselves than anything else, and then just starting to do one or two things off script, which we have always tried to kind of keep out of the game, but it just seems to kind of creep back in again when guys are tired and in the heat of the moment and whatever else you do sometimes get a rash decision from guys. So.
I think that's the main thing on a Tuesday, Thursday. We're always doing running, we're always doing conditioned contact, because we're not the biggest team in the league, so you need to add something else to the game. So we back us that we'll play for 80 minutes.